What we're saying, everyone, it's your boy Jordan, aka Jaws Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube, where I bring the rhythm, the vibes, and the positive energy every day with no fail. And I hope you all enjoyed the reactions that I put out yesterday, which was a full day of rock and roll. It was a beautiful day to react to them tunes because every single one of them was a banger. They kept on getting better and better, and I hope that you all enjoyed them reactions that I put out yesterday. So today we are going back to the normal reactions and reacting to rappers / different music from different cultures. So today we're going to be reacting to Stromae, and then later on we're going to be reacting to Nicki Minaj. The last tune of the day is going to be Ren, because he's releasing a tune today called Murderer. It's going to be a live preview reaction again because I've got to catch it when it drops. You know what you got to do when Ren drops. You've got to catch it as soon as it drops because it's a masterpiece and you've got to experience it with everyone else that's there experiencing it with you. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you all enjoy this reaction today. Today we're going to be reacting to Stromae, Brightened, which I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but I think it means hell because I was searching it on the internet and it said English translation to hell. So I'm guessing it means hell, which I have been told not to really dive deep into what the songs mean before reacting to it when it comes to Stromae, which I haven't. I just searched it in and I just saw that it meant hell, which I just needed to see a little bit something to see what Lent and Fair meant. Hopefully I'm correct this time, because the last time that I tried translating something myself, it meant the complete different thing. So hopefully this time I'm getting it right, and hopefully this time I've got a good idea of what this tune is going to be, which I'm guessing is going to be about people working, people going through hell, trying to get to where they want to, trying to follow their dreams. And sometimes it might not be what it seems. So I'm not quite sure if that's going to be the case, but I think we should get straight into this reaction and we should see what it's talking about. So let's get into it and let's go. So this is Let End Fair by Stromae. I feel like this is going to be another banger. I'm not quite sure about the tune this time. I'm not sure it's going to be quite upbeat because it's about hell. So I'm not sure. I feel like he's going to be talking more in this tune, but we'll see. Let's get into it and let's see what he's talking about. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, so I have heard this tune before, because if you didn't check out my Tiny Desk reaction to Stromae, that was a beautiful reaction, and that Tiny Desk was one of the best I've listened to so far. And when this started with a few people singing, like harmonising with each other, I was like, damn, this is a bit like, it's not like, it doesn't sound perfect, but at the same time it does sound perfect. But at the time I didn't know what the actual song was, so I weren't quite sure if the people that were singing at the start of this tune were doing it good or whether they were doing it bad. But it turns out they're doing it perfectly, because it sounds the exact same in this music video as it did on that Tiny Desk, which is impressive, to be quite honest. If you haven't checked out my reaction to Stromae on his Tiny Desk, check that out, because that is a good reaction, and there's plenty of tunes in there that are just pure rhythm and vibes, you know what I'm saying? So I have a good idea what this tune sounds like now, but I'm not quite sure. But I don't remember too much. So let's get into it, and it's still going to be a little bit of a surprise, especially for the music video. So let's get into it. Ooh. That's intense right there. Let's go, Stromae.
Je suis pas tout seul à être tout seul. Ça fait déjà ça de moins dans la tête. Et si je comptais combien on est? Beaucoup. Tout ce à quoi j'ai déjà pensé. Dire que plein d'autres y ont.
Okay, so he's talking about everyone's problems in this tune, I think. He's saying he's thinking of everyone, but he doesn't know what everyone's going through, so he can't really think too much. But I do remember now, this tune's going back to me because I know that this tune has a fucking juicy little drop in it, so I mean, you're gonna see me dancing to this tune. For the people that don't like to see me dance to tunes like this, that I've got like strong meaning behind it, that's just how I am. I'm just a soulful guy, and I like to dance wherever I can. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta enjoy life whenever you can. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it.
On déjà pensé, mais malgré tout, je me sens tout seul.
Ooh, okay.
Du coup, j'ai parfois eu des pensées suicidaires, j'en suis peu fier.
Damn.
On croit parfois que c'est la seule manière de les faire taire.
Okay.
Ces pensées qui me font vivre un enfer.
Ooh.
Ces pensées qui me font vivre.
So he's saying all these thoughts putting me through hell. So I'm guessing that he's talking about all the thoughts that are inside his head, and as well as him trying to keep everyone close to him Even though he's got everyone close to him and he's still thinking about other people, he still feels alone and he still feels trapped inside of his head with his own problems. Oh my days. It's fair mad to see what he's talking about, because I know there's going to be a mad drop coming back after this, and it's like, Stromae does it so perfectly that he talks about something so strong and so meaningful with such a beautiful beat behind it, where you can dance to it, you can feel it, or you can just like relax to it at the same time. If you really feel the emotions that he's going through, you can really feel the beat on his type of level. But if you haven't gone through the things that he's gone through, like mental health and like depression and stuff like that, which thank God that I haven't gone through anything like that myself personally, I just listen to his lyrics and it hits, but it doesn't hit strongly for me. So when that beat drops, that's when I start dancing. But obviously, so he does tunes that fits everyone's way of life and how they think about life. So if you have a good perspective on life, you're going to dance to his tunes. But if you have like a little bit of a deeper perspective on life, you're going to really listen to his tunes and really feel the beat. So I'm getting ready for this drop right now, and this is a fucking tune so far. The shit that he's talking about is deep, but this background beat is also just like, it's a complete different level. It like contradicts itself, you know what I mean? God damn, let's get back into it. Okay, so I understand the little beat drop now. So the little beat drop is supposed to signify him just like shaking his head, like trying to get all the demons and all the thoughts outside of his head. That's why the beat's so intense and so like, you know what I'm saying? Like something's vibrating. That's what it sounds like, and that must be all his thoughts inside of his head, him shaking it out. That's what I'm getting from the music video anyway, from how he's prescribing it through his dancing, if that's the right word for it. But let's get back into this tune. That beat was heavy, and oh my days, I'm excited for the rest of the tune. Let's go. Am I the only one with the television? Okay.
Et la chaîne culpabilité, mais faut bien changer les idées.
So he said the Guilt Man Trip channel, which I'm guessing that he means the news by that, which is fair true, because whenever you listen to the news or watch the news, they kind of guilt tripping you into believing what they're talking about, even though they're only holding the information and giving out the information that they want you to see, which is fair true how they're guilt tripping you a little bit, which I'm guessing is why he's talking about the news on this bit. God damn, let's get back into it. Sometimes you should take your mind off it. God damn.
Bien changer les idées. Pas trop quand même. Sinon ça repart vite dans la tête.
I'm sorry that I'm pausing it so much, but when Stromae's doing shit like that, oh my god, is that so fucking hard right there? Oh my days.
Et c'est trop tard pour que ça s'arrête. C'est là que j'aimerais tout oublier. Du coup, j'ai parfois eu des pensées suicidaires et j'en suis bluffé. On croit parfois que c'est la seule manière de les faire taire. Ces pensées qui me font vivre un enfer. Ces pensées qui me font vivre un enfer.
Oh shit! Down! Tell you what Stromae does really good is animating himself to really get you a good perspective and to get a good feel of how he's feeling through this tune and through the music video. Because every music video that I've watched for Stromae, he does it 100%, even through this where he's just sitting down in a blank room with him talking to the camera. Every little bit that he does just hits so hard with the... And then when he does that, the gospel screaming in the background. And then when the beat drops, he shakes his head to the sound of the beat. And then just then where he's just like screaming and shouting and being so animated that you can feel it and you can tell that he's being genuine. And he's really trying to get you a good perspective of how he's feeling in that moment through this tune. Oh my days, this is a banger so far, and I do apologise for pausing it so much again, but there's just so much happening in this music video through nothing at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He's just staying in the same room, but at the same time he's doing so much, which is what makes Stromae so special, and that's why I keep on reacting to him and I keep on wanting to find out new tunes from him. And I really want to find out, if you could put it in the comments, of one of his best live performances. I want to get reacting to one of them, because I feel like they go off just as much as these music videos go off. So let's get to the end of this tune, and this is a banger. Wow.
Tu sais, j'ai mûrement réfléchi.
Okay.
Et je sais vraiment pas quoi faire de toi. Justement, réfléchir, c'est bien le problème avec toi. Tu sais, j'ai mûrement réfléchi. Et je sais vraiment pas quoi faire de toi. Justement, réfléchir, c'est bien le problème avec toi.
Fucking hell. There we go. Wow. Oh shit. That's cool as fuck, That's cool as fuck. I tell you what, the production value and the way and the image that Stromae has for his own music videos are absolutely insane. Every single one of them just keeps blowing my mind every single time, for the way that he acts, for the way that he animates himself, and through the overall image of the music video. It's all just so impressive. Especially with that Towers Lab Names video that I reacted to last week, where he's trying to portray a woman and a male through the same body. It's like, it's so crazy. And then in this tune, he's just in a blank room, but yet he's doing so much to the beat, to himself, and to the lyrics that he's talking about. You can really feel it. You can get a good picture and a good feel for what he's talking about in this tune, through the music video, through the way that Stromae dances, and through the lyrics that he's talking about. This has been a deep tune, but at the same time, the beat behind it is so energetic and upbeat. You just don't know whether to feel down or you want to feel up. And especially for me, who has thankfully never gone through anything like that, this beat is actually fucking hit hard. And especially with the lyrics behind it, you can kind of feel it a little bit, and then feel happy straight afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, you feel down and then you go straight to happiness again with a beat drop, which is what I feel. Hopefully I can hear other people's opinions on how they feel about this tune in the comments. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction today. If you enjoyed it and you want to show some support, hit that like button. And if you want to show some more support and see some more videos, hit that subscribe button and put it down in the comments of what tunes you want to see me react to next. Hope you all stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, keep striving to be yourself, and I'll see you all in the next reaction. Take care and peace. Bosh.